All right. Buckle up, it's playoff time. Come one, come all to the playoff show. Necro versus Necro. The Bad Lucky Charms and the Mordheim Necro Dancers. First, we'll take a look at us. Looking good. We know what we got. We got the Movement Werewolf. We got the Blodge Mighty Blow Werewolf. We got Count Blockula. We have our banged up White back in action. You know, we got, I think, I like our odds still. I think it's pretty good. Then, on the other side, they have a Werewolf with Blodge, a Werewolf with Block, 2 Guard Whites, a Tackle and a Mighty Blow, a Block Flesh Golem, and a Guard Zombie and a Blodge Ghoul. So, I mean, honestly, they're kind of similar. I think my Werewolves are a little better, but I think the rest of his team's a little better. So, this is a pretty even matchup. Should be good. So let's jump right in. Got my wine, since I know I'll need it. Here's the thing, for 100K? I could buy an Igor. I don't have any petty cash, but I have my own money. And I kind of just want to spend my own money so that we win. I could buy another reroll. This is also going to give him money, though. So it's kind of... So right now he's got 50K in petty cash. You know what? I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm gonna let him only have 50K and then see what he does. Technically, he can spend his own money too, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. He's buying a Bloodwiser Babe. All right. Fair enough. Zycool with the 76 months. Thank you, Zycool, for the 76 months. Woo! Thank you, Zycool. All right, we're at our stadium, home field advantage, Kellogg Stadium. Here we go. We're letting this play out. We're taking it all in. This is playoff time. Now it matters. Luckily, we have different colored uniforms. Red versus blue. Here we go, the coin flip. Oh, we're gonna receive. We will receive. I just like getting the ball first and being able to, I like being able to do the bashing first. You know what I mean? Personal preference. Crater H with the 3 years. Holy moly, 3 years. Thank you for the entertainment. I bet 93,000 wasted time points on us winning. Let's go, Bad Lucky Charms. Crater and Braden. Thank you, Crater H. Put some Crendor Nerds, Hyperswise, Mummies, pop in the chat. 3 years. 6. 3 years. Okay, so let's put the guard on the line. Let's get our kicker out of there. Part of me wants to... Let's move this guy over here. I almost want to blitz his ghoul here, too. Actually, no, it'd only be a 1 die. Never mind. Let's do that. And then move the ghoul here. Move these werewolves back. Okay. Okay, we got a high kick. That's good. Let's put it under the movement wolf. Yeah, let's go movement wolf. Oh my god, what is this kick? Are you kidding me? Okay. Fantastic. All right. Well, step 1, we hit. Good start. Great start. Okay. Step 2, we hit. Beautiful. Loving these blocks. Let's hit him with the zombie. Very good. I do have a shot at the werewolf. I could move the guard in and take a shot at the werewolf. Oh, I like that. I like that. I don't like that. I like that. Oh. Damn. Close. Let's move him over here. I'm gonna move. I feel like my last couple of first turns I've done have always ended up a bad situation. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to get a little wacky wild here and do some marking. No, wait, he has guard. You know what? I kind of want to do it. Let's do it. Call me crazy, Johnson. Call me crazy. All right, we picked the ball up. That's good. Let's keep this blocked off. Actually, move him here. I don't think anyone else can get here. No. Okay. And then this wolf will go up here.
Thanks.
Yes. Yes. All right. Adalgi, 100 bits. Necro. By the way, it's pronounced Adalg. Adalg with the 100 bits. Thank you. Buttnor, 14 months. Say the 14 months. Well, that's 79. 14. Sweet. Not a bad first turn. Beep, beep, beep. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Here's a blitz. Come on. All right. Okay, he's fine. That's good. All right. He's stunned. All right. He's good. And come on! Stand firm. Alright, at least he's alright. Okay, well, stand up, stand up, stand up. Stand up. Alright. And I can go assist him here. Let's do that. Get our 2-die. Sick. Oh, let's go. We got blood. And he failed it. Let's go. All right. I got a 1-die and a werewolf. Actually, no, I can get a werewolf into a werewolf hit. A little wacky werewolf action up here. I'm gonna mark him.
Thanks.
I kind of want to get wacky crazy, dude.
Thanks.
I kind of want to get wacky crazy. I think I'm gonna do it.
Thanks.
Let's do it. We have Mighty Blow.
Thanks.
Okay. Got him. Come on. 2 werewolf armor breaks, no injuries. That's all right. All right, he has dodge, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I try to dodge out. Whew. Okay, we got it. Good. It's a bit of a wonky area, though. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I just go, I play for the handoff next turn. I just want to make sure nobody can get to me, really. They can kind of get to me, like, here, but they gotta make go for it and stuff. I think that's fine. Anything but skull. I don't even care. You know what? Playoffs. Big plays. Let's go. Big playoff plays. Let's do or die. Dehedro Tharawane with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Dehedro. Elusive Joe. Swag Brogan. Swag Chill Zombino. Swag Stella Potato. Swag and Ruoric. Swag. All getting subs. Thank you, Dehedro, for the 5 gifted playoff subs. Also, my guy stunned. A lot of stuns so far. We've gotten the 1 injury, though, which is nice. And Super Space Jesus with the 29 months. Happy anniversary, getting closer to that Gator badge. Blood for the Blood God. Thank you, Super Space Jesus from space. Swag. They were 29 months. The ball carrier did move. I moved like 4 spots or 3 spots. I didn't move a lot, but... Dude, come on! Where are the skulls? I've rolled all the skulls, although I've had some decent rolls. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Okay. Well, there's a skull, but it didn't matter. Dude! Right. Okay. Finally. Pushes. I'll take pushes. That's fine. Fine with me. And a push. That's fine. Hey, 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 hey. Okay. So, I'm going to bring this guy over here for some assistance. We'll stand our guard player up. Stand this guy up. Stand these 2 up. So we got some people in our way. That's the problem. I think we start by getting this guy out of here. Not ideal. Good. Get this guy out of here. Okay, better. Yeah, more injuries. And he regen. Oh well. I kind of want to blitz into this. I got a nice little cage, essentially. I'm going to do it. Let's go. It's a both down. I mean, I guess. Ideally, I'd like to be in my... Sure is. Ideally, I'd like to be in this square. God. What are the odds? Oh, I already know it's going to be a 1. I already know it's going to be a 1. That's the thing. Whatever, just have it. Oh. Now we have 2 die there. That's nice. So I think we move here. And I think we 2 die this guy. Perfect. Let's go. Knock him out. I'll take it. I'll take knockouts. Sick. All right. Honestly, we got a nice little cage here. Got some of his players out. Got a guard, tackle, block white out of there. Solid turn. Adalg with the 500 bits. Blood for the Blood God. Thank you, Adalg, for the 500 bits. Yeah, we're up 3 players now, which is solid. It's all about that numbers advantage. We're down to 1 reroll, though, which is not great, but... Dude, I spent like most of today just playing the auction house and WoW and getting my professions up. That and then editing pointless top 10. There it is. Okay. Thank God. Finally, I'll take the averaging out there from the skulls. Perfect. 1 die? Oh, yeah, look at there, a little push action. He's surrounded. Yeah. Here comes the blitz. Here it comes.
Thanks.
Memento Marty with the 6 months, half year hype. Thank you, Memento Marty, for the Memento hype. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Quick. Stay for the 6 months. I like the big time plays. See, I appreciate that. That's a big time play. It may not have been the best play, but it was a big time play. I like that hustle. Some people out there, they try to take the easy plays. No, you got to go big time. Now, we're going to hit this werewolf. Honestly, I think we just both down it and let this werewolf get a shot. Actually, what is this? That's a 2-die there. 2-die in this goblin. Or, are you kidding me? Sick. Okay. Never mind. 2-die here. Okay. Mamma mia, man. Oh, I forgot to stand him up. That's important. Mamma mia, man. If I can just, honestly, if I can blitz, I don't even have to blitz. What am I doing? If I just get a push here. Oh, that's a push, all right. That's a push, all right. Okay. Now we can just slide on up. Now, here's the thing. This wolf's going to still try to get to us. We have to make sure that does not happen. And how do we do that? We come up here and we block into that and then maybe block that off. Yes. Oh, wait. No, I just, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Run him up here. Up one more, actually. One more. There we go. That's how you do that. Perfect. Now we got it sealed. Now we can hit this guard guy. Very nice. Oh. Good hit. Let's see if we can get the 2-die here. We can. Let's go. Big time plays. That's a 1-die. Screw it. Playoffs. Shit. All right. All right. Still not bad. We're in scoring position. Out of rerolls, though, which sucks. My god. We made it so that if he wants to get to this werewolf, it is definitely going to be a bit risky, which is all I could ask for at this point. The only downside of the move speed werewolf is that he doesn't have dodge. So that is kind of sucky, but it is what it is. I didn't account for the werewolf speed on the outside. All right, here comes 1-1-1-1-1-1-1. Skull, 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 skull. Come on! Are you kidding me? Yeah. All right. Okay. I mean, this is fine. We're still good. Okay. Okay. Standing firm there. All right. So. Move him here. Kidding me? It's a go for it. Okay, no, this is what we do. We move the ghoul here. Okay. We move the flesh golem here. Okay. We go for the big time blitz. Love it. Let's go. The downside. Okay, here's the situation. I can try to pick the ball up and score. The problem is if I don't pick the ball up, we're kind of in a shitty position. What I could do is I could run this werewolf over here to make it even harder to pick it up. I don't think he has the movement, and then I can try to just beat him up, and then next turn go for it. And I think that's a much smarter play, which is what I'm going to do. I still have multiple turns ready to score, so we're going to do this first. 3 double skulls in 5 turns. 3 double skulls in 5 turns. Three double skulls. This is what happens when I try to make smart plays. I'm like, this seems like a logical play. 3 double skulls. I think my opponents have rolled like 4 double skulls this entire season combined. And I've done that in one half. It was absolutely, yeah, I think it was still the right call. Now I have 2 werewolves near it. It's going to be hard for him to even, like, get to the ball. I think it's still the right play. And I still have my block Count Blockula dude here, too, to help out. It's fine. He's only got 1 reroll left as well. Yo, a little risky here. He's in surf position. He's risking that ghoul for a surf. Interesting. And we're okay. He's gonna re-roll, maybe? He's only got one left, though. It's got kind of risky. Oh, he used it. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Big time plays. Woo! All right. Okay. All right. So currently, one die, one die. I one die, one die. What's in a wonder ball? This is probably the blitz play I'm looking for. That's gonna free up my other hits. So this is what we do. Plus we see if the ball could get a good bounce here. Okay, it's a push. Fantastic. It's a good push. I have a 2-die here now. That's good. We take those. Then I think I go for the surf here. The surf's too good to pass up. No, but I can get the... But I can't move after a block. Surf's too good to pass up. Wait, the surf does leave me surfable, though. Just hit the wolf. Let's go. Yeah! Pain, 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 blood. Strength loss. He's dead. He's dead. All right. Let's go for the 2-die down here now. That's push. He's dead, folks. At this point, throw some 1-dies at him. Who cares? Sick. Sick. All right. Man, that is... Well, I'm glad I didn't go for the surf. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. That's huge, man. Down a werewolf. I mean, if there's any time for someone to die, it's probably in the playoffs when it's the end of the season, technically. Still, he's got the ghoul still, which is a blodge ghoul, which is pretty annoying, but... Yeah. Oh, he's gonna try to surf my ghoul. Are ye kidding me? Dodge it. Make him roll it again. Shit. Well. His eye's gone. That's fine. Good old Goulden Grimes Jr. How about a drop? How about a nice old drop into my werewolf's hands? He dropped it! And it's closer to the end zone. All right. Okay. Stand up, move there. Let's get him up, move him over here. Oh, we're definitely trying to score, 100%. Question is, who do I try to score with? I mean, what I could do is blitz the ghoul, hope I get him out, then it'll allow me to hit him with this wolf, and then pick the ball up with Coco Ruffs and score. I think that's the play. Are you kidding me? 4 double skulls. 4 double skulls. I've now rolled 4 double skulls in 7 turns. Mm-hmm. Yup. Pretty awesome. Pretty sick. Yep. He picked up the ball. He has picked up the ball. He is handing off the ball. He has caught the ball. He is running with the ball. Excellent. Sick. Awesome. Imagine not rolling ones. Numerous times. Alright. That's not my speed werewolf, unfortunately. Because if it was, he could actually reach him. So that sucks. Okay. Well, that's good, actually, because now I can just blitz him. Okay. Well, the fun part is that I'm not going to score. So that's good. Well, I mean, if I get this blitz, I could. But it would be extremely impossible. Which means we go for blood. Right? Right? We go for blood. Play for the second half. Mighty blow. He can't even score. It doesn't even matter. So like whatever. Blood. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, sick. Yeah, I don't give a shit about him with the ball anymore. Beat him up. Cool. Awesome. Okay, here we go. Nope. How about here? That's a 1 die. All right, bring the wolf over. Let's get the 2 die in here. Good. All right. 2 die here. Good. Come on. And then, let's go step on him. Are you kidding me? Every time I foul somebody, I get kicked out. And every time I get fouled, I haven't seen a red card in years. Fantastic. Alright, that's fine. We still have our kicker ready to go. That was still worth trying, though. Oh, my God. Pain. Four double skulls.
Thanks.
4 double skulls. Okay, at least he's good. I'll take that. Die, 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 die! Oh! Get him out of here! Let's go! That was a game of Blood Bowl. He's there! Get him out! Keep him out of here! Alright. Okay. Woo! Here we go. Here we go. All right. Actually, no, moving back. Okay. All right. 7C Ursa with the 5 months. Hey, Crendor, I think the Packers decided to show up this week. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweet. They with 5 months? I definitely think they do. Millman, thank you for the host. Oh, he's playing a little risky. He wants to play line ball? Dude, we could play line ball. Oh. Potential big time kick. We get an extra reroll. Let's go. Well. All right. Well. The old zombie runner. Yeah, all right. That's not a double skull. All right, he's good. He's good. Okay. He's good. He's good. Honestly, I like the fact that the zombie has the ball. Not gonna lie. Like, it seems like a good thing. Like, dude, the zombie has it. And then you realize, like, oh, yeah. That zombie with 1 agility has to, like, move down the field. You know? With, like, 7 guys. How many's he got? 8? Does he have 8 players on the field? He's making a zombie cage. Here he goes. Here's the thing. You think I give a shit about this cage? I don't. I care about beating the shit out of this werewolf. That's what I'm going for. We're staying firm. Come on! Alright, we... Oh, it broke my 9 armor? Alright. Sick. Alright, get back in there. You're not done. Alright. Get back in there too. You're not done. Okay. Let's get the white onto the werewolf with tackle. Very nice. Let's get this zombie. Up here. Gnat, get out of here, stupid gnats. Let's get this white onto this zombie. Alright. Let's hit this guard guy. Thank God it's not a double skull. Oh! Alright, we're on the ball carrier. Good. And now, we blitz the werewolf. Right? Although I do have Mighty Blow. I do have Mighty Blow into his white. Actually, I'm gonna go mark him. I could actually double go for it into that, but it's so risky though. But if I get it, I have Mighty Blow into a werewolf with claw. Folks. But I could also just do this. You'll roll ones? You think, okay, you know what? That's a challenge. I'm not gonna roll ones. Ho ho! Let's go! Woo! Alright, slide it back, just in case. T-Het with the 13 months. Hey, here to get my Crendor lurk. Thanks for stopping by. 12, 13. Sweet. They have the 13 months. Yeah, alright. Honestly, the big time play here is he has no werewolves. So I may have rolled like 4 double skulls, but I think I've made up for it with some of my other plays, like not rolling ones on go for it rolls. Okay. And he's down to 7 players. If we can't win this game with him at 7 players, no werewolves and no ghouls, then I don't deserve to, like, be in the playoffs. Like 100%. The zombie has 1 agility. He can't do anything. He's gonna try to pass it. Honestly, the 50-50 isn't even that bad. He's doing it. He rolled 6. There it is. Okay. Now the old flesh golem with the ball. Get out of here, Nat. Alright, he dodged out with ease. And we're fine. That's good. Okay. I do have guard here. That's nice. Playoff games do not tie. They go to overtime. Yep, yep. Everybody up. Move here so I can hit him. Honestly, I think the play here is I move wolf here, wrap around, spaghetti. You know what? Hit this guy first. Whatever. Sick. Okay. I have a 2-die in this golem. Okay, we take that. All right. Yeah, I think this is the play. We go here. We hit this guy with the 2-die. Perfect. We get just what we need. And now we spaghetti. Wait, what? All right, I mathed it out wrong. Sick. I mean, honestly, at this rate, I may as well just hit this guy. Like, what's he gonna... He can't move anywhere. So, like, let's just beat him up. And then just surround this guy and then beat the shit out of him. Alright, sick. Cool. Okay. All his players are, like, down, so he only gets to block with, like, 2 and then a blitz. Even then.
Thanks.
Vapor Space with the 99 tier 3 months. Oh my god, Vapor Space closing in on the big 1 hundo. And have some snaps for the tier 3 months. God, we're old. We sure are. Cheers. Woo! The second half has been rough for them. Are you kidding me? The 1 agility shit kid. All right, we're good. Thank God my armor rolls have been all right. It's been a saving grace. Okay. We're good. Woo! Stand up. Let's get up here. Oh my god, guard again. Stand the wolf up. So now we have the 2... Who has guard here? I guess just the... Okay. Hold on. Stupid Nat, get out of here, I'm busy. Okay, we have this guard guy, so I can take this guard out. But I could also hit this guy and take him. You know what, hit this guy. Whatever, okay, so we do this. Doesn't matter because he's got guard. Then we got 2-die here. Holy Christ. Good. Okay. I guess we can move him over here. Now I have a 2-die on him. So if I get the 2-die on him, and it works, I should be able to get the 2-die on him with the wolf. Jiminy Christmas, Batman. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. At least I didn't roll double both down or something. Okay, we take that. We take more players of his going off the field. I like it. Screw it. Blitz this guy. Thank you. And then I'm going to use this opportunity to just mark him. And I'm going to not do anything else. Because right now we have the advantage. He has 6 players on the field, no werewolves, no ghouls, and there's no ties. So we're gonna go to overtime no matter what. So I just play to score last. That's all I do here. I play to score last. I have the numbers advantage. Now I get why everybody in the comments and stuff was like, you should get guard. I get it now. Oh my god. Okay, now his guard guy's in here. Fantastic. Although I think it doesn't even matter because he's surrounded by so many players still. That's true. You can only get knocked out players back if we go to overtime, but still. Are you kidding? All right. There we go. Thank God. All right. Okay. Yeah, it is. Okay, stand the wolf up. That means we have a 2-die block with block. Good. Got 2-die block over here with block. Okay. Got this one. Thank God, I finally knocked someone down. Oh, more players gone. All right. Let's bring them around town. Bring them around town. Okay, we have a 2-die with the guard guy. We have a 2-die with the other guy. So I think we hit him towards the wolf. Oh, we got it. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. I can now blitz. Sick. Let's go pick the ball up, I guess, with dodge. Oh, we've done it. We have picked up the ball. In fact, I could go here and we get a 2-die on him. Although he has stand firm, so it's a little risky, but I don't care. I'm doing it. Perfect. Okay. All right. He has 5 players on the field. Here comes the red die blitz. Wait, it's a 1-die? Oh! Let's go! With claws. That's good stuff. That's good stuff right there. All right, let's start bashing through. Okay, good. Okay. Sick. I really need this guy to get out of the way. Thank you. Oh, wait. He can stand firm, so he can't get out of the way, but then I can just move out of the way, so it's fine. Oh, he's moving anyway. Sick. Now I can run. Run free. Actually, I can go to the sidelines because he has no werewolves. As free as the wind blows. As free as the grass grows. Let's bring our guard guy over here. What's this now? It's a 1 die, and then we just do this. Make it a 2 die, whatever. Whatever. Just push him away. And then push him away by knocking him down. Sick. Whoa! We're knocking him out. Well. Well. There goes the guard. Oh. All right. Well, sorry, bud. We're gonna have to punch you in the face. I did not mean to dodge out. Well. Sorry, bud. We're gonna have to punch you. Yep. Nah, reroll it. I don't even care. There we go. Beautiful. There it is. Well. Hit this guy. Awesome. Hit him again. There it is. Okie dokie. And okie dokie. Man. Just do it. Well, there it is. Kicked out yet again. Just trying to even it out a bit. There he goes. There he goes. Well. Well. All right. I mean, there's really no reason to score any other time but the final turn, so. Well. Good game. Your armor rolls were Worse than my 4 double skulls at the end of the day. Well, it's a tale as old as time. Who's gonna get the worst luck? And I had 4 double skulls, but you know what? Aside from those 4 double skulls, it was pretty good. I would much rather have 4 double skulls than terrible armor rolls. And so, with that, we run it in. Woo! Playoff victory. All it took was taking out 2/3 of his team. Who would have thought? That's all it took, dude. Just taking out both werewolves, the ghoul, and numerous zombies. And we rolled a 5. Yo, let's go. Lucky Harms MVP! Actually huge. Actually huge MVP. Let's check the dice. We rolled 13 1s, 13 2s, 9 3s, 15 4s, 15 5s, and 6 6s. We rolled 6 6s, which you may be like, wow, Crendor, you got extremely unlucky, but those 6 6s actually helped me not roll terribly on armor rolls. On the other side, 26 1s, 24 2s, 32 3s, 40, 34s, 31 5s, and 24 6s. Man, he rolled a lot of dice comparatively. Block dice, 28 skulls. 8 of which were double both down, or double skulls, or 4 double skulls. 21 both down, 37 push, 20 stumble, and 20 pow blocks. Everything else was alright. He had 17 skull, 11 both down, 23 push, 15 stumble, 11 pow blocks. Honestly, his worst luck thing was just the armor rolls. Those armor rolls just roasted him, man. They roasted him. Well, we move on. Crendor's next opponent will either be Sam Pitu's Pro Elves or Spudster's Lizardmen. Sam Pitu's heavily favored to win that match, so probably be him. Oh god, we have to play Elves. Alright. My man Lucky Harms. We need a big time level up right here, right now. We need a big time level up. A 3. So here's what I can do. There's actually numerous ways I can go with this. I can go Blodge, so I have 2 Blodge werewolves, which is nice. I go Tackle to get a little defensive, but like, having 2 Blodge werewolves is probably just too good. Plus, you can dodge out. You can use the dodge. Like, I feel like I have to go dodge. Although, like, Strip Ball's okay. But he has +9 movement. So I feel like with 9 movement, I have to go dodge. I feel like it just fits his skill set more. Yeah. Okay. So now we have 2 Blodge werewolves, one with Mighty Blow and one with +1 movement. 9 speed Blodge werewolf's kind of wacky wild. Goulden Grahams Jr. is out next week. I could just sell him and buy a new ghoul. To be completely honest. I think we're ready for Goulden Grahams the third at this rate. Alright, Goulden Grahams, you're gone. Find a new one. Goulden Grams the third. Golden Grams the third has arrived and ready for action. Or you could even call him GG3. I think that's a good nickname for him, GG3. GG3 is ready to rock and roll. And everyone else is doing alright. We got 100k. And we're probably going to use that 100k next week to attempt to win the playoff game. So, buckle up. Should be good. But either way, big time win. Big time playoff win. We bashed him. We thrashed him. And that was it. We really just bashed him and thrashed him and then picked up the ball and scored at the end. What a game. All my playoff games have actually been really fun, like throughout the years, or throughout the seasons. We've had some really fun playoff games, so should be good. Let's see. How's the other... Can I see the other playoff games if they've happened? Divisional playoffs. We've had... Posthumous Heroes beat the Keblerian Guard. The black team beat the J-Leave AG4 less than AG2. The Heartstoppers lost to Sude Tempest. And then we beat the Mordheim Necro Dancers. Which is... So Dark Elves are out. The other Necros out. Wood Elves are out. And the Khemri are out. But so far, we advance. The Undead advance. The Norse advance. The Dwarves! I already see it. We're going to lose the Dwarves. It's lining up. Dwarves are my arch nemesis. They're still Skaven, Underworld Skaven, Lizardmen to play. I do have Claw, which is nice, but... Okay. That's... This week in Blood Bowl. What a match. What a playoff. We've done it. This could be the Dwarven Redemption arc. That's true. But first we have to get past either elves or lizards. So we'll figure out... I guess we'll figure out who we're going to play next. Let's see. What are the what's the elf team called? I guess I could look at the coach names. Same Pitu. Here they are. Let's see what they look like. Blodge, Blitzer, Mighty Blow, a Tackle Blitzer, a +1 movement catcher, block catcher, a guard lineman. Honestly, they don't seem that strong. I mean, yeah, they're elves, so obviously they're strong just from being elves, but I think I could be all right there. I can deal with that. And then what's the Lizardmen team? Spudster. Okay, where's Spudster at? Spudster. Why don't I see Spudster? I see Bob Ironfist, but I don't see Spudster. Unless that is Spudster under a different name. That is him. Oh, okay. So they have a guard Croxagore. That's annoying. They have a break tackle. Break tackle. Saurus. A Mighty Blow Block Saurus. A Block Saurus. A Guard Saurus. And then a few skinks with sidestep. And this skink has diving tackle? Yes. They're kind of banged up. They don't even have 11 players. And they still have to play a game this week? You know what? I think I could beat either one. I think I could take either one. I've played some crazier teams, dude. I say that, I'm gonna lose terribly. Dude, I could beat either one of these. Then I just lose like 3-0. Either way, that is this week in Blood Bowl.